You know how sometimes these little moments happen, like on a red carpet?
Mm-hmm.
Seemingly tiny things, but then boom, they just explode online. Suddenly everyone's talking about it.
Oh, absolutely. It's amazing how fast like a simple interaction can just catch fire.
Exactly. And that's what we're getting into today. Our deep dive is focused on exactly that kind of recent viral moment.
Right, the one with Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan
And
Bailey.
at the Jurassic World Rebirth premiere. So our mission really is to unpack what actually happened.
Okay.
Look at the context, around the actors themselves. Dig into the fan reactions that really fueled it all.
Yeah, the fan part is huge.
And sort of figure out what this whole thing tells us about how we see celebrities interacting these days, especially with, like, everything online.
And how we interpret it all instantly.
Precisely. And just so you know, we're basing this deep dive on reporting from India Today, which came out June 18th, 2025.
It's fascinating stuff. It shows how we kind of layer meaning onto these moments almost immediately. It's not just watching, it's interpreting in real time.
Totally. Okay, so let's set the scene. Picture this. London, the premiere for Jurassic World Rebirth.
Big movie, big event.
It was at the Odeon Luxe in Leicester Square, Tuesday, June 18th. You know the vibe. Lots of energy, cameras flashing.
It's a classic blockbuster premiere atmosphere, high energy, very public.
And right in the middle of all that, this brief little exchange happens, and it becomes the thing everyone's talking about.
Okay, so what exactly went down?
So Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan Bailey, they meet on the red carpet. They greet each other, and it looks, really warm, friendly.
Okay, know each other well.
Yeah, exactly. Then Scarlett, she's 44. She kind of pulls Jonathan, he's 37, pulls him in a bit and gives him this quick kiss.
Okay.
Like right on the lips. Quick. Seemed affectionate, friendly.
Right. Not like a lingering thing.
No, not at all. And then right after, they just joined their co-stars, Rupert Friend and Mahershala Ali, for a group photo. Like, moved right along.
So it was really just a fleeting moment in the flow of the event.
Totally. Blink, and you might miss it. But, well, the internet didn't miss it.
That's the key, isn't it? In that environment, under those lights, every single gesture is captured, magnified. Something normal becomes something else.
Yeah. And just to add, the movie they were promoting, Jurassic World Rebirth, that's coming out July 2nd. So this was, a key promo stop for them.
Right. Adds to the visibility.
Okay, so the big question. Why this? Why did this specific kiss just, go completely viral?
It wasn't just the action itself, was it?
No, it seems like more than that. The source said photos and videos just flooded social media, sparking this whole wave of fan reactions and speculation. What do you think really lit the fuse here?
Well, I think you absolutely have to look at the personal context of both actors. That's crucial. Because that's the information everyone watching already has or thinks they have, and they immediately start filtering the moment through that.
Right. So let's take Scarlett Johansson. Pretty public figure, right? Married to Colin Jost, the comedian, since 2020.
The SNL guy?
Yeah. And they have 2 kids, Rose, who's 10, and Cosmo, who's 3. That's pretty well-known info.
Definitely. So that's one lens people are looking through. And then there's Jonathan Bailey.
He's more private, generally.
Much more private about his personal life, yeah. But, and this is key, back in 2023, he did share publicly that he was dating a lovely man.
Ah, okay. So that piece of information is out there.
Exactly. And it's pivotal because it instantly gave a huge chunk of the audience a specific way to interpret that kiss.
Meaning platonic.
For many, yeah. It immediately suggested, okay, this is friendly, not romantic, because of what they understood about his personal life.
And the fans definitely seem to lean into that interpretation. They apparently flooded social media, mostly praising the friendly chemistry.
Yeah. Less scandal, more delight.
Seems like it. We actually have this specific comment from a Deadline post that kind of sums up the online chatter. Someone wrote.
Okay, what'd they say?
They said, why are people so triggered by a kiss between friends? Scarlett knows Daly is gay, but she's been crushing on him. If you had the chance to kiss JB on the mouth, you'd go for it too. It's not a French kiss. Scarlett is smart.
Wow, okay. That comment packs a lot in, doesn't it?
It really does.
It touches on everything, the perceived friendliness, Bailey's sexuality, Johansson's marriage implicitly, even throws in this idea of a crush. It's like fans feel they know them.
Yeah, that parasocial relationship thing.
Exactly. They're interpreting it through this lens of perceived intimacy, defending the action, framing it as understandable, even aspirational, like who wouldn't want to kiss him, it negates any potential awkwardness by defining it strictly as friendly within these known contexts.
It's like the internet collectively decided the narrative almost instantly.
Pretty much, based on these pre-existing bits of info about their lives. Fascinating how fast that happens.
And, amidst all this buzz about the kiss, there's also the whole spectacle of the red carpet itself. The fashion is always part of the story.
Oh, for sure. It adds to the whole visual. What were they wearing?
Well, Scarlett Johansson looked, really radiant. She had on this pink strapless gown.
Pink. Okay.
Yeah, designed by Vivienne Westwood, covered in sequins and beads. Very glam.
Classic red carpet elegance then. And Bailey.
He went for a different vibe. More relaxed, but still stylish. He had a brown blazer on
Okay.
over blue denim shirt and off-white trousers. And he topped it off with a baseball cap and sunglasses.
Ah, cool and casual. So quite a contrast between their styles.
Yeah, definitely. Her glamour, his sort of laid-back cool.
Yeah.
Maybe that contrast even added to the, unexpected feel of that friendly moment for people watching.
Could be. It all feeds into the overall picture, the narrative being built.
So summing up a bit, we have this moment, a quick, friendly kiss on a busy red carpet. But because it involves these two high-profile actors with their known personal backstories, and because of how fast things spread online.
It just becomes this massive talking point, way bigger than the actual gesture itself.
Exactly. It wasn't just about the kiss. It was about what everyone watching decided it meant.
And it really drives home that these aren't just, celebrity gossip tidbits. They're like little case studies.
Yeah.
In what way? Well, case studies in how information or perceived information spreads, how communities online make sense of things together instantly, how narratives get formed, sometimes solidifying in hours based on collective interpretation.
It really makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This whole deep dive into one red carpet moment. What does it actually tell us about, our fascination with watching celebrities? And maybe more importantly, how incredibly quickly just a simple gesture can get amplified, spun, interpreted, maybe even totally recontextualized by millions of people online, all watching at once.
Yeah, where does the original moment end and the collective interpretation begin? It's a blurry line these days. Definitely something to mull over.